Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Quizás pues. Chico, por estar aquí ni Nintendo. Ni aprenderás, ni sabrás, ni entenderás. Porque a veces ni yo me entiendo. No sé hablar. Ni sé jugar. Pero bueno, no sé por qué todos estos fregaderas no sirven. Espero que sí me estén oyendo. Y no podemos estar como inmenso. Un rato, aguanten, aguanchos. Esto ya. Bueno, pues vamos a jugar cartitas. Hemos quedado, ¿no? Pues sí, primero comprarle cartitas. Préstate y préstate. Pero sí, vamos a jugar unas cartitas.
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Chao, vámonos. ¿Cuántos tengo de espada? 1, 2. Modo, pero son las que no quiero. Que me lo cambie para tener 3. Este sí lo ocupo. Híjole. Bueno, tengo mis chingonas. Vamos a dejar a esta. No tendrás algo chido. Por una chingadera me das. Mi turno. Nos quedamos que vamos a ganar los primeros rounds. Todos estos los voy a dejar para mis últimos. Así que vámonos con los espadachines. ¿Pasas? Perfecto, me la dejaste más fácil. Si puedo poner esta. Timón, préstate eso, ya te chingo. Salto y vámonos, te chingo. Y esta gana tú, no me importa. Ok. Voy a usar este para que tú ganes y me des a mí 2 cartas. Eso es todo. Voy a usar esta que me deja agarrar otras dos. Eso. Y tú sigues gastándote tus cartas. Y yo me doy. Bien. Ahora sí, vámonos. De arriba para abajo. Ya no tienes nada, mijo. No te hagas güey entonces. No hay piri, mira, préstate este. Toma chocolate. ¿Pasas? ¿Qué dices? No tengo tren. Ni sabes, mira. Toma, además que no voy a tener ni que doblarlas. Pero para que se te quite, las voy a aumentar su ki al doble. Mira, te empaté. Ay, hijo, lo empaté. Ah, bueno, entonces yo ocupaba doblarlas. Si no, préstate. Y ya. Vámonos. Como me gusta ganar la primera, perder la segunda y ganar la tercera. ¡Hueso! Me dio gárgola roja. Vamos a ver, gárgola roja. Ok, ponerla ahí entonces. Pues vendré a estos güeyes con estos güeyes. Ahorita vamos a dar de mandaneros. Vamos para acá. Ahora no hay cariñosas, que no vea que vea las cariñosas. Parecer no. Pues ellas en el ese. No, este güey de allá no, aquella de allá. Allá. Y las Hughes, ahí viene. Vendiéndole. Así como la bates. Como es como bates. Ahí viene la otra. Así como la bates. Me la sacates. Hughes. De los Hughes. And let's cook it at you. ¿Dónde me lleva este mendigo? ¿Qué es eso? Ah, no hay cosas por aquí para reunir. Parece no. Debe ser aquí, sí.
Go, go.
Thinking punishable by death.
Así, chido. Creo que brilla algo por allá, vamos a ver qué es. Pues hazte a la ñonga. Yo no entiendo por qué la mendiga camarada me
Faster.
tanta vuelta para allá.
Hey, ya. Come on.
Parece el ñonga encapuchado. Quiero la mendiga. ¿Qué onda? Ah, cabrón, subí y me pasó los fantasmas. Y sí que le rompo todo el hocico. No me rezongue.
Traitor. Nilfgaard's lackey.
Hey, ya.
Oh, aquí es.
What village are you from?
Go,
No sé ya
go.
dónde.
To the area 2 days road from the Zima. Your father arrived there just before winter.
Ah, ¿dónde
I
está
never
mi
come
va?
back, you stinking
Mi baúl.
scandals. All we wanted was... Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Exact punishment for every crime.
Used these days. Hair-brained, all of them. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Give me back! Reminds me of a place of fools.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vrujo.
¿Quién más quiere? ¿Quién más quiere, mendigos? Somos profes.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods of day. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan, you look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar in some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Ahora, ¿por qué le llaman Jasker en español? Y en inglés es Dandelion o Dandelion. Si es Dandelion es Margarita, literalmente.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's
Que son las
letters.
daisies.
My visage red and hot.
Y
I plunged into
Dandelion
purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar.
o Dandelion de Dandy y León. O sea, Dandy como... Ya saben, aquellos los... ¿Cómo se llaman aquellos mendigos que...? Pues sí, los dandies. Está para allá.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Y pues León. Eso que León Dandy. Porque le dicen Jasker, o sea que se traduzca. Yo nunca he oído esa palabra de Jasker.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Esto... Vamos primero acá a ver qué onda. Órale, pues síguete zambuteándotele. Un pinche que te zambutea el pinche.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, It came with some fine responsibilities, bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
A ver.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Espérate, ahorita leo. Pero ahora vamos a dejar chingaderas. Porque ando muy cargado. Ups. Bueno, que era 30, pero... Es que la verdad no sé para qué se usan esas botellas y las uso para... Cuando hago conjuros o... No conjuros, perdón, ¿cómo se llaman? Los menjurjes, pues, estos. Estos. Todas estas cosas que ocupan botellitas y todo eso. Bueno, eso no porque son las plastics. A ver, hasta me 33. Ah, qué inmenso soy. No hay otra que también da 15, no, pues ahí la dejo. Me da más 2. Me da más 3. De estos dudo que haya unos que me den. Ahí si oyen trastes es mi canal. Que anda haciendo los trastes. Bueno, entonces de esto tengo... Sí, tengo una. Y también de esa, ¿no? Pero si no tengo una hecha de esa. En esta hecha no tengo ni una. Hecha Roma. Pensé que sí. Hachuela. Esta es la que me daba +3. Ah, aquí está. Hacha Roma, ok. Pues si esta es la que tenía acá, entonces voy a quedar con esta y esta la voy a vender. Y esta hachuela pues creo que es como que esta que tiene la X, ¿no? Ok, pues vámonos. Y déjenme equipo para dejar las que ya no ocupo. Ok, y vamos a ponerle una de estas a la espada. Y una de cuena al de este. Bien, entonces. Ok, ahora vamos a dejar las espadas que ya no ocupo. Como esta. Hacha de combate, creo que ya tengo ese de aquí. Que entonces me la quedo. Aquí ya, todas las demás ahí tengo. Ok. Oh, tengo que leer, sabe qué chingados, ¿no? No, yo se ven clarito los mendigos trastes. ¿Dónde está? Ajá. No la habré regalado, no la habré puesto yo acá de menso, a ver. No, todas están leídas. Ok. Oh, pues menso, si está en mi inventario. Aquí está. Rosa, vara, tremoli, páspula, maravilla y elía. Ok. Tenemos una loquita. La elía. Ok. Vamos a hablar con este güey a ver qué dice. ¿Por qué se apareció el mono? Oh, espérate, pues si me acabo de hacer del nivel 12. Me acabo de equipar la hacha. Y recibí tantos pinches puntos nomás por leer.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Simón, quiero por tus ayudas. Vigío, barbón. Vámonos pues a... Vámonos a... Pues a donde chingados, pero vámonos. Oh sí. Agarrar mi otra hacha que ya me la dieron. Mendigo, cabrón. Y por güey... Que me da 14. Que puedo haber hecho esto primero y meterme en más una vez. ¿Dónde? Ok. Vámonos al alijo de Surre. Entonces tenemos hacha de combate, sí, que es esta. tenemos hachuela de sabe qué fregados. Acharroma. No, al parecer no tengo acharroma. Ok, préstate acharroma. Tengo una más huevuda, esta que es acharroma 98-120. Vamos a quedarnos con esta entonces. Y esta es hachuela, que es la que tengo, ¿no? La que acabo de agarrar. O más bien dicho, la que acabo de... Sí, no, creo que sí. Ahí, la que agarré. Hachuela. 135. Ok, pues vámonos. Ahora sí. Vámonos por las morras. No hay nada para reunir, pues hago eso. ¿Qué pasa, señora? ¿Dónde está haciendo?
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Sí.
Hey, free boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely panel like yours?
Chingos de fósforo. Chingos de fósforo de ser de Nuevo León. No se creen mucho, pero no valen ni un. Si eres de allá, pues lo siento, porque lo único que sé de ustedes es que se creen mucho. Se creen güeros, se creen gringos. Espero que no todos, me imagino que se debe ver gente humilde. No es lo que resalta. Estoy tratando de acordarme a ver si conozco gente humilde de Nuevo León. Porque del norte sí. Pero de Nuevo León, como que sí son más. Lo que es Monterrey y Nuevo León. Último de la misma cosa. No, sí son diferentes estados. Monterrey, Nuevo León. No, que es la ciudad. Bueno, Simón, búrlense de que mi ignorancia no le sé. Y no me da vergüenza no saber. Prefiero no saber que ser presumido y odioso. Chinse, que no me dejan resonarles. ¿Qué? Ah, listo, genial. Vete. Bueno, sí tengo que seguir. Vamos a meterlo en la bolsa. Más porque me rodeo menos de agua necesito. Tanto escándalo. Lo bueno que aquí no hay acá como en el Red Dead, en los grandes ranchos. Que se te queda la marca ahí.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Con esto es que me...
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Shut up and fight.
Dale para allá, güey. Eres como pendejo a veces.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just got to soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh, well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
La cagué.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
chingazo que le metieron le tumbó los hombros.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Cabrón, si le quedo. No sé.
What's new, Witcher?
A ver si costean estos males. Hay hambre y virotes. Me baja de afectar. Mira, papa cruda. Ella y chuela. Si lo siento, moro, que te tienes que ir. No es más. No es que tendré que hacerlo todo otra vez. ¿Qué tal que le va mejor en el otro pueblo?
What's new, Witcher?
¿Qué dices, mora? ¿Te vas o te quedas? Déjeme ver si puedo... Si hay un punto de control antes de eso. A las 9:13. Sí, es este. Ok, perfecto. Creo que no me da nada chido estos mendigos. Todas me dieron algo chingón.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Quee-la Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Quee-la Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Pero qué tal si se bailaba mejor. ¿Qué tal que no? ¿Y qué tal que no hay una opción donde me pueda ayudar? Ya vamos a ver.
I will get you every last copper. Within...
Whoreson's not...
Tómala.
Help!
Más quería ver
What
eso.
you hollering for, stupid?
Close enough.
Es lo que no
Keep
quería ver, pero
hands,
bueno.
Graham.
Mis bulletin inox no les voy a pagar esta.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Pues yo les voy a agarrar chingadazos.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
A ver qué chinga.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Ya vimos este, ¿no?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
So, sí. Que aguante mal. Sepan que somos cabrones, pero así nos quiere. Que andamos de picar pinches puchas.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Andamos de picapuchas y quieren que le piquemos las de ellas.
Just hope it don't come down.
Están medios pobrecitos estos. Tienen nada para ruñir.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
De cara. Salió camaleón este.
Any better?
La camaleona.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Sí, güey, no queremos saber detalles.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Órale. Iba a que le acomodaran los huevos. Eso es todo.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although... Indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Manches, si lo traducen exactamente. Que a veces no sé si lo traducen en mexicano o en... allá en el español.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Simón, nosotros los machines tenemos otras maneras de...
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Peinado chivato, aparte de velas flotantes. Todo es mágico, este güey está más cabrón que yo. Yo nomás las prendo y las apago, este güey las hace volar. Y bueno, pues vamos a la otra. Cucaracha. Ay, cucaracha. Ay, madre. Ay, cucaracha.
Faster.
Si le quiero hacer. Como los poligoses. ¿Sabían que posiblemente tenemos parentesco? También con los valdeses, los tintanes y los locos valdeses. Abajo hay otro de estos.
Slow now.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Sobre mi cadáver me digo, cáigale los...
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It'll just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Miren, médicos gemelitos. Van a ver cómo es. Tómala.
Let's end this.
Y tómala. ¿Quién sigue? Órale, médicos gemelitos. Vas a tu canal solito, mentira. Qué chingón, pues. Préstate tu carne, suéltate tu lonche. Cáiganse con el lonche, mendigos. Soy el gandalla de la escuela, del recreo. Sería rato, no te puedo dar nada. Me te daba el lonche de aquellos mendigos.
All witches are evil's fountainhead. They consort lot of babes.
En la alta mar, donde la única frontera visible en el horizonte, uno se va asumiendo la falsa sanción de seguridad que puede llevarlo a una ruina. Nadie contiene el día ni la hora. Bueno, él la leen ustedes. Es que yo ni madres. Y luego se preguntan por qué estoy tan güey y no sé dónde queda Monterrey y Nuevo León, si son en el mismo estadio ciudad, estado pero una ciudad, o estado y estado, o ciudad y ciudad. Pues ahí tienen la respuesta. No me gusta el leer. Voy a guardar el hacha que no lo ocupas. Ojalá la hacha brilla moradito, ¿bien? Cabrón, esta se apareció de la nada. ¿Y tú? ¿Eres bruja como yo? Enséñame ese truco. Morro, ¿qué copas?
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait!
The great git.
Grab him.
Stop walking into
Me!
Sí, ya. Hice todo. Tengo un día mocoso para darle un sopa para que se limpie. Ya ven, no se confíen de los chiquillos. También pueden ser bien niños, como los adultos. Qué inocentes los chiquillos, que almas de dioses, almas puras, pura pinche vagancia. Ay, señora, casi le doy un sopa puesta, parece. No soy... Yo soy machín, no macho violento, no más machín. Los machinos no les pegamos a las viejas, nomás no las cogemos.
Hey, free boy.
A ver qué hay arriba. Manzanita. fue de los chicos. Ellas son todos los pisos, no sé. Me encantaría vivir aquí. Un estudio así chido.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Sa huevo.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get along?
Sáquesela. ¿Qué es esto? La posada en ninguna parte. Eso es todo, me gusta ese nombre. La posada en ningún lado, o sea, de la chingada. Los huerfanitos.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Órale, pues.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come off.
Vamos a la barra. A ver qué hay. Pero si está... Oh, es una morra. Es todo. ¿Tú no juegas cartitas, morra? ¿Por dónde me tienes? ¿Por acá? Vamos, pues. Flores rotas.
You're an artist? A sword swallower?
No, a witcher.
Never heard of that.
Es todo. Vamos a ver qué me vende primero.
What did the cook make today?
¿Tiene nada de cartitas? No. Ok. Bueno, antes que eso, déjenme... Me dudo que me gane.
In the mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
Bueno, si dije de la morra la que trabajo con el herrero allá en el castillo del señor ese que se le fue la mamá y digo la hija y la esposa. Y me chingó bien machín. Si cancelo que no tengo que cambiar. Porque si quiero estas dos. Eso es todo, no tengo que... Ok, no soy yo. Nomás cambio una, las que quiera. Ok, bien. Pues empecemos con estas. Para ganarle. Chin. Bueno, vamos a ver una de estas para después darle esta. Ya ríndete. Bueno, tengo dos que me dan Otras 2 cartas, a ver si... A ver si no me arrepiento. Ya, morra, ríndete. Ya no puedo. Tener que... A ver si no me chinga. Bueno, voy a tener que ganarme. Ok. Qué chido. Es todo lo que quería. 41 me baja tanto. Ahora pues gástatelas. No está. Este tiro no sabe jugar. He ganado todo. O sea, ¿qué hizo esta mensa? En serio, nunca había visto esto. Pues sí, pasa. Órale, sí, como dije, no me iba a ganar. 20 coronas, ¿y qué me das? Endriago rojo. ¿Qué? Siempre me dan cartas bien débiles. Nunca me han dado una carta chingona. Bueno, fue un gusto ganar, que te ganaras tú solita. Bueno, vamos a guardar. Porque hasta ahorita todo bien, creo yo. Oh, sorry, morrita, no te vi ahí. Bueno, después saqué.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Se monta como yo. Nosotros nomás somos de putazos y madrazos. No de
See
leer.
Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
De chinguiza y de madriza.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
No se vaya a malinterpretar eso de putazos para los que no son mexicanos. Ahora te voy a saquear No, pues puros libros que esperaba. Ah, hijo. ¿Cómo que una chela? Señora maestra, está bien que los pinches chiquillos mocosos le saquen las pinches canas verdes, pero y no más. Más pinche chingado. Ay, cómo me quedo en una calle que se me olvidan las pinches palabras cuando quiero hacer chistes. Pero bueno, puro pinche alcohol. Bueno, a limpiar la pinche casa. La escuelita, aunque sea. Con los polvos de esmeraldas, bueno. El clavo, esa es la palabra. Puro pinche clavo aquí. ¿Qué onda, chiquilla? Volteate, que ando ruñendo. Aparte que no debes de ver las cosas que tu maestra guarda. Mira, ve, está el clavo. Y con el mero pinche clavo. Diga maestra borracha. Pues esto no es porque ya los leí, ¿no? Quedamos. Ok, bien. Vámonos. Que acaban de allá arriba, pinche cucaracho. Mira cómo dejas a la niña ahí. Bien paniqueada.
Faster.
Chingas, me va a salir por ahí. Órale, de reversa, mijo. Como Michael Jackson. Noto que te gusta hacerlo pinche solito ahora que no quieres.
Go, go.
Órale. Porque no me digas que no puedo subir escalones.
Giddy up. Run, Roach.
¿En serio no sabe maniobrar las pinches chingadas acaso? Te la ñenga, mendigo caballo. Haz algo por lo menos.
Go,
Como
go.
hacerte la chingada. ¿Qué te parece? ¿Sabes hacer eso? O te lo enseño. Bola de chingazos.
A storm, damn it.
¿Qué vatos? Están bien chingonas las Storms. ¿Que no has visto la de los X-Men? Está bien buena. Te la recomiendo. Está bien que no sepamos leer. Pero caricaturas, eso es otro pedo. Anime, manga, la manga nunca me gustó, la neta. Sí, ya sé que no sé qué, que no soy verdadero, sabe qué chingados. Que esto y lo otro, que no soy mangako, y que su chingada madre, que bujuju. Píchense mucho la ñonga si son de esos. Aquí todos se aceptan como son, menos si son mamones. Si me aceptan por no leer mangas, porque de que fuera camiseta. ¿O cuál es la que tiene manga, la camiseta o la camisa? chingada por una mujer. Ay, qué... Ay, no manches, nunca supe que vas a estar mamando. Y lo mando a la chingada. Lo meto a la chingada por una puerta y sale por la otra. Ay. Sí, así soy yo de idiota. Es lo bueno. Cosas muy simples me hacen carcajear bien machín. Yo soy contento. Conmigo mismo.
This baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Será, vengo a presumirle mi vestido. Me va a latear.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him there.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
¿Iré por mi propia cuenta? Sí, porque tengo que ir por la otra todavía. Ahí voy, este es el último.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
¿Dónde es? Órale. Ok. Bueno, yo quiero hablar con eso. Ok, vamos para allá. Flores rotas.
All the way to the garden.
The rain will cleanse the city streets of...
Driving in slippery puddle as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
It sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks. Watch it, Greylock.
The rain will cleanse the city streets of...
Watch it, Greylocks. Watch it, Greylocks. Watch it, Greylocks. Watch it, Greylocks.
¿Dónde cae?
Fancy a hot back to my place?
Estas sí están chidas. Estas sí cuestan un ojo. Pero mientras sí les doy hasta un huevo, la neta.
What do you want?
Soy un nuevo profesor de esgrima. Oh, pues sí, dijo que acá estoy buscando rosa de verde. Soy el nuevo cocinero, Ajá. Exactamente como le puse en mi destino. El destino. Los doy a romero y tomillo, pues qué fregados. Hasta ellos se la pensaron. Pues claro que vamos a hacer escoger esta, a ver qué pedo. A ver si se la cree.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
No funcionó, que se aleja. No se vale. Si se quedaba chingón con mi título. Esa era la mendiga chingando la contraseña más contraseñal del todo el mundo mundial, global, planetario, cósmico, estelar. ¿Sabe qué chingón más? A ver, pues déjenme salvar y déjenme cargar otra. 55. ¿Este cuál es cuando iba subiendo? A ver, 55. Mi reloj está adelantado como por 5 minutos. A ver si este es. Que me deje después de que hable con la baronesa. O antes de que llegue con este, a ver qué onda. Pero no va a ser que me dejó ahorita ahora.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Okay, perfect.
Call this rain? You've clearly not seen true precipitation.
Mira, son vecinos. La sabe que y la no sé cuál.
This will pass. Did you catch him? No luck. Driving in slippery the bugger as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
De huevo. Son todas las morras. Pero si antes, hace rato lo había hecho y también lo habían hecho de todos mendigos. huesos.
Don't be stupid.
Ven pocas kids. My patience for you nears its end. My patience for you nears its end.
No más. Que estoy atrás. Jala. No lo he visto bien. Soy el nuevo profesor de esgrima. A huevo. Pues este no me van a mandar la chingada.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
No, espérate, quería ver el viejo, no, que estoy atrás.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Jarra. ¿Sabes quién está aquí arriba? Que posiblemente no llegue a meterme aquí otra vez. Jugo de chinos arándanos, ¿dónde cabrón? Son los blueberries. Ah, con razón la canción dice ojos de arándano. Pues qué chingados es un arándano. Ah, pues las moras azulitas. Cabrón, ches hojas se meten. Tan peor que el Harry Potter. El peludo macetero. Cofre, pantalones de platas a huevo. Ya lo tengo. El zurrador de caballos. Que se cagan los caballos. Para poder detener el espíritu de un caballo, me vale pitos porque odio los caballos. Tintero, lo único que es bueno aquí. Que ya salí. Todo.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Eres Minamene de Ondurnes. Que me salgo con yo creo que tendría que entrar por atrás como me... Ya ve que estaban hablando de un güey que supuestamente se viene por atrás. Entonces si hubiera fallado, por ejemplo, cuando fallé la primera, por ello hubiera entrado. Espada de madera.
Follow me.
Bueno, pues.
my new instructor? Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
¿No puedo usar magia?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
What? Lost your nerve?
Dile por marqueada, pinche puta y por todo lo demás. Se le quité. Tómala, tómala, tómala. ¿Qué? ¿Ninguna?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Vale, pues, no, el golpe que me vas a dar, cabrón. Bueno, y me dio dos.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Got it! You're quick! Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Hueso.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sí, no entiendo ni madre.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. What are 2 young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored, she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
¿Dónde, cuándo, morra?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Sabe la espadota que te va a sacar. ¿Creías que era bueno con la espada de madera? Más espérate a que saque la de carne. Ay, Dios.
¿Qué, Sam?
¿Por qué chido algo aquí? Bola de borrachas. Pues de chingazos, una peda, machins.
¿Qué, Swex?
Ey, ¿qué anda? Mendes. Y meneando la pinche espada en la jeta. Todo chingón este lío. Lástima que no puedo sacar fotos.
Bloody bum.
Que sigo a mí no me anda escupiendo, hijo de todo su rit. Si no es porque me quise que este güey. No fuera que les pudiera agarrar chingas. Pa' que aprendan. Es el menino vigiado. Hay mucho libro repetido. Mucho el repetido en libros.
Just look at the freak.
Ugly bastard.
Algo de foto. Seguir el güey. Carta de amor.
Interesting.
Desde el primer momento que te vi, el pito se paró. Sí, mucha risa, mendigo. Tienes suerte que no te agarre chingazos nomás porque tengo que venir acá a enseñarle mi espada del augurios, pero de 2 chingazos y me bajó casi toda la sangre. Tan huevudos los niños, si les dan de tragar chido aquí. ¿Puedo salir por aquí atrás? Ok. Pues vámonos para enfrente, pues.
What is your turn for?
Sick of it.
Hijo, aquí no me había metido. Préstate todo. Informe diplomático. Para su Alteza Imperial, esos güeyes de allá. Ahí lo leen. Que lo lea, no me voy a acordar de mi madre.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Sí, vamos aquí como chingan pinches bola de racistas.
You was swept like a swine in that jacket.
Sapos. Simón, y también repito como pinche chingado puerco y qué. Esto aquí. Entonces esa puerta. ¿Qué es esa puerta? Es para allá abajo, ¿verdad? Entonces nomás no me había metido ahí. Ya me pude subir para arriba. Bueno, más bien dicho, entrar al cuarto que está aquí arriba. Si puedo. Quítate los calzones. Infancia y primera juventud. Ahí le pausan, ahí le leyen, ahí se la aprenden. Unos segunditos chidos y digan que no soy gachos. Este es el caso, que no tienen caso acá. Ese no y este sí. se las prendidas. Es todo. ¿Qué había? A ver, de hoja. ¿Qué me sirve? ¿Quién sabe? Rastrillo. Para que limpien. Que le limpien el pinche Huchifluis. Tremenda garra. Muñeca fea. Que una bola de mendigos. Ahora vamos con la última. Y sí. Capoeira. Una de estas madres. Está acá, Valiopitos. Oh, no, aquí está esta. Entonces me retacho, le doy la vuelta para allá. Está por acá, supuestamente. A ver si no me revuelvo. Según eso estaba acá, ¿no?
Where do you think you're going?
¿Qué le dije? Mendigos racistas. Algo ya se fue bien. ¿Aquí qué? Pásale, guarda. Ahorita ya misión de este, ya me norteé. Que ni venía del lugar correcto.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
Ah, huevo. A mí me encanta también porque dejan a los pendejos también adentro. No se crean. Nomás me gusta la lluvia. Ok.
Looks like rain.
No, güey, son miados. Iba a decir una cosa, pero no. tienes también.
Don't be stupid. Get a bonus for work. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
Lárgate pues. No, hay un chingo. Bueno, mejor la dejamos pues. Ahí muere, ahí muere. Vámonos rápido para... Cabrón, pues ya acá ni hay. ¿Dónde era? Ah, qué menso. Pues si no hay como irme. Tener que agarrar barco o algo. Vamos a ver si el barco ese que está ahí se puede agarrar. Bueno, lo que se puede agarrar, se puede agarrar. Que pueda pasar. No, aquí estaba, que me persiguió. ¿Quién? Nomás le rodeé. Porque que me persiguieron.
Get a bonus for working in piss poor weather.
No, tiene que ir por acá. Para acá. Ah, pero era que me encontré acá unas chiquis de las chidas. Fius, mira. Fius. Sí, hola. Felicidades, te hicieron bien, con cariño, con enjundia tus papis. Cabrón, está ahí abajo en el barco. No se puede pasar. Ay, hijo, olvídenlo. Ok, entonces tengo que buscar otro lugar para irnos. Pues por aquí yo creo. Bueno, pues déjame salgo ahí, aquí estoy acá. Para no rodearle tanto. Me han dicho que no caminarle tanto. Simón, llégame aquí. ¿No hay otro más cerca? No. Bueno, sí, este. Me vengo aquí mejor. Vámonos para acá. ¿Cuánto llevo jugando de veras? Y ya van a ser las 2 horas. Bueno, ni modo. Vámonos, cucaracha. Tenemos que recorrer un chingo de camino ahora sí. Vamos para acá, luego para allá. O también puedo agarrar el barquito este. Sí, bueno, mejor vámonos para acá. Que se abra la menú a todos. Ábranse bien abridos, por favor.
Come on.
Órale, mendigo.
Long live.
caso le tengo que echar pedos a esta madre para que arriman que chido que no es. I don't know that's cooking at you.
Go, go.
Tengo que ir, sí, nomás para acá, fum, fum, fum. Mía. ¿Qué? Síguete el caminito. No hay nada chido por aquí. ¿Qué tal carga algo chido para almorzar? Y luego porque los pinches streams duran más de 2 horas, pues no agarro la escena buscando por chingaderas que no hay. Ay, hijo, chingos es eso. A la llorona. Bueno, la dejamos para después, a lo mejor hay una misión aquí.
Come on, Roach.
Rápido, que derecha. Tanto pinche paquete y ninguno me da. Uno. Por el único paquete de todos estos. Vámonos. Que se puede quitar la pinche vuelta.
Move it.
Vámonos, cucaracha. ¿Quién te manda a hacer también? ¿Por qué los que hicieron este juego no lo hicieron más pinche listo? Que este camino te lleva directo para allá, ¿no?
That's it, Roach.
Residencia de sur. Puta madre. Yo de tu cantón, pinche cantón certificado. ¿Qué más, cabrón? Quédate la chingada, estás re güey. Es lo que te dé tu chingada gana, pero sin mí encima.
The races are a privilege of the wealthy.
Some of the wealthy are too occupied minding their wealth to appreciate anything.
We meet again, Witcher.
Yeah, managed to get here. Truth be told, hard to miss an estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible style.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Todo empapada. Órale pues.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Con este. Uy, blanquito. Let's go with blanquito.
The gray mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Kai here once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the riding.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
A ver si no me pierdo como en las otras.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of
Giddy up.
Vámonos. Chinga. Y a ver si aguanta el mendigo caballo también, que tan lejos está. No. No va a aguantar ni madres este güey.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Pues no mucho porque este caballo no ganó la ñonga. No hay que taparte. Va a tener que jugar sucio.
I adore the speed, the rush of air!
Penitas. He agarrado el otro que
What a
tenía más.
thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Corpulenta,
These days, they're brained, all of them. Nothing hurts as much as life.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says dandelions are good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Es que no tenía hermana o... Bueno, vamos con esto.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Bonitos ojos.
Yeah?
Te ves, Molly.
Yeah?
Estás muy bonita, pero bien pendeja también. ¿Te crees todo lo que aquel güey te dijo? Te la tragaste todita. Y no nomás estaba hablando del pito.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Pues sí.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
A ver. Primer viaje juntos con Sombaris. Con alguien de Sombaris. Ciudad libre de no-migreros. Oh sí, pues tengo que venir a darle clases de espadachines.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my brother came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Consulta.
Greta's got the
Que la canción que nos acaba de decir.
She never lied about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were strange. They need a belt.
No te puedes ahí,
I'll have it for you next week.
Si no te puedes sacar la mano escalera donde se conecta el equipo. A mí me todavía.
This week is the next week.
A ver si estas escaleras se las puedes bajar, güey.
This week is this
Ya digo, se apagó el fuego. Se apagó todo en chingazo, aunque no está la música. Y vámonos. Creo que dudo que tengo que reunir cosas de por aquí. Dijo todavía cosas que no he reunido. ¿Qué onda, viejo? Aquí está, aquí está otra. Gente pega chingos de pero si por aquí pasé fue cuando el mocoso que no, al parecer no. Les digo chingos de... que está cerrado. Sí, está bien cerrado. A mí no se me escapa ni una. Bueno, nomás ese barrio. And then there's cooking and June. Chingas te dejo.
Giddy up.
Mira bien todo esto. ¿No puedo sacar eso? ¿Cómo que no puedo saquear eso? No puedo hacer nada. Y esto de aquí que... no puedo ni subir. Bueno, eso está glitchado, eso no es mi culpa. Estoy
They
vestido
want more and more till you ain't got but your soiled breeches.
¿Qué? ¿Que me quieres bajar el cierre o qué? No estaba tan alestrado este güey. De repente salieron mis enemigos.
Hey, pretty boy.
Y la señora que se le está viendo que ahí vengo. Entonces se me mete. Loco, que las atropella.
Nothing doing.
A witcher. Now that's the life.
¿Qué carnicero que me da? Carnicería. Ok, pero qué chicas me dan.
Whoa!
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
No conozco el miedo. Nomás me cago.
All right.
No te fuiste enemigo. Cucaracha. Bueno, ya estoy aquí.
What
Qué
village
chinos.
are you from?
Willows. It's into my area, 2 days' road from Zima. Your guard arrived here just before winter. Blackwoods.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, your what's this?
Este güey otra vez ya lleno de cosas. Spoiler.
Exact punishment for every crime, even if they can't catch the criminals.
Todo ya se soltó este güey otra vez. Préstate pues. Ocupo chingos de raciones porque Esto de andar de pinche cacería por todos lados está. Cabrón. En carro no se da. Carta de Miada, la linda. ¿Por qué tenían para otra copia? Oh, que la canción. Claro. Otra vez. Vamos a ver qué hay arriba, hacia arriba también ya surgió otra vez. Así. Eso es todo queso. No, eso no, ok. Que surtió mejor que la otra vez. No puedo haber encontrado tanto. Estaba en mi cuarto, gato, si este era mi cuarto. Y como que se acomoda, solo que me voy a reír. Por la izquierda. Llegué a su balcón, la otra vez no había balcón así. Bueno, no que no hubiera, pues, pero los cascos de los caballos de los jinetes metidos en el patio de armas. Cállense. Que va a salir bien pedo, la neta. con la cebolla. Que ahora sí, vámonos.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Es una lechuza en un loro. Vamos a preguntarle dónde lo sacó.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelion is what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Bueno, eso ya lo haremos después porque llevo 2 horas y media. No, bueno, vamos de una vez. Primero vamos a dejar todo lo que tengo. Todo lo que me reuní. Me di un chingo de espadas de estos güeyes, ¿no? Manteniendo mi grado. Sí, bueno, ahí está. Manteniendo mi grado, pero simple. Si tengo uno. Si no es estos de aquí. El cañón que te mandé contigo que te cambiaras. Cazador de brujas. No sé por qué yo las veo diferentes, estas tres son iguales. Pero bueno, las veo diferentes. Ok. Vamos a dejar todo el desmadre este. Los ocupo. Ahora sí tengo chingos de comida. Sí, también estas, las aceitunas, cebollas, las papas, los quesos. Pues todo lo que puedo dejar, creo que tengo un chingo de chelas para dejar. Y después vengo por ellas. ¿He dejado de los jamones o no? Ok, las carnes también. Y aquí están los jamones, ok. Entonces dejamos las carnes. Se me antojó bien machín. Pan también y pan de este. Patas de pollo, pescado y me lo quedo. Bueno, también las pinches de pescado, ahí dejé aquel. Este de aquí. No, esas no. Ok, tengo todo lo que tenía que dejar. Sí, no. Vamos pues a hablar con esta gente y...
Lost me wife to dysentery.
You've got to bury your loved ones at least. I think I'm in love.
que puedes pasar por ella.
People! Freak! The dungeon! That's where you belong!
Y ese...
Don't you fear the pyre?
She's a nobody, a yokel who crawled out of a hole. Had some luck at the races. Now he thinks he's
My head spins.
Really? Must you really repeat this nonsense? Did you hear the juicy bit from the last race day, the Vagal Butts? The Kaviri legate wagered a whole bundle of villages and he lost.
Novigrad, capital of the world.
mercado.
The mage hunter will attend to you yet. Vrujo has raised his prices again. Even vowed the temple guard to collect his protection for him.
Greetings.
And she replied, religion is promises, and that she'll not beg anyone for her life. Then the flames flare up, licking rooftops. She hasn't the time to sleep.
Kingfisher. Where'd you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomed poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today?
Porque está así como que fregado.
See you later.
I
How do you make a living? With no monsters?
Exile. Novigrad, capital of the world. If they get such rapid.
Basado en ocaso. Chingas es un ocaso.
What's it like?
Y es que es en la noche. Ah, mendigas palabritas, ¿por qué no pasan algo la noche o algo? Ya tengo 2 puntos.
Oi, cock up!
Espérate, porque tengo que ir por la otra cosa.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Pues siéntense y disfruten el show, a ver qué pedo. Es Joe, es Joe, es Joe. Protocolo.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Chingona la canción. A ver si no me la derechan copiones derechos, güey. Copyright, pero como decía yo, derechos copiones, ¿no? Algo así. A ver si no me acusan de derechos copiones.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Mendiga vieja, y esa que le hice el paro. Y así me paga, hija de la
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
No sé cuál es el... Ponerle este.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Y dije, ¿y las nalgotas? Después de que dice eso de la cintura y las chichotas.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. You'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Ok, por ahí. Nivel 13, cabrón, ya subí de vuelta rápido. Préstate todo. Todo. Ok, ahí la leen. Te ves chiquistiquis.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Te ves chiquistiquis. Como me gustas. Como me gustan. Rubias, ojos verdes. Que se quitan los zapatos al caminar, se encueran, básicamente van encuerando.
Geralt!
Take care now.
Sorry, no te interrumpí. Pensaba que íbamos a hablar de otra cosa. Bueno, para la próxima, ¿cuánto tiempo lleva? Que se hagan las 3 horas chinas. Que ahora hay arriba. Vamos arriba, ok. Está arriba, Ups, la muñeca no la quería, pero bueno. Sapos tiradero. Casotas, ¿de quién serán? Ahí lo leen. Que si hubiera leído todos los libros que he agarrado, este en vivo se hubiera hecho de como 4 horas. Ay, los ataques. Es que no es una puerta eso.
You should not have come to the city. You'd be better off staying in the trees.
One drink, all I had.
Let's drink for its nearly night.
Bueno, pues para la próxima horitas. Todavía me agarré la otra misión. La que le tengo que dar clases de esgrima. Ah, aquí está. Clases de esgrima. Bueno, pues esto es lo que vamos a hacer mañana. El otro es de flores rotas, ¿no? ¿Sabes qué fregados? Estoy en busca de hijo bastardo. Toda la de flores rotas ya le hice. ¿Qué? Bien, tú la otra es el hijo bastardo. Ok, pero mañana vamos a hacer esto. No saben que mejor lo ponemos aquí porque luego me hago güey y se me olvida. Entonces te hago el que no me voy a acordar. Ok, bien. Pues chido es volver aquí en Nintendo. Y pues ahí nos vemos para la otra. Acuérdense, lávensela, enjuáguensela, resfríguensela, pero no se la arranquen, que es pecado. Si no, pregúntenle a su mami. Chido.